Hello, everybody. This is Gerald Salenti, and it's Tuesday, July 8th, 2025. And your new Trends Journal is coming out soon. And here's the cover. Yep. The time is right. True America Party of We the People. Abolish Republican, Democrat, crime syndicate of murderers and thieves. I totally support what Musk is saying. I am totally disgusted with these fucking pieces of scumbag shit that have destroyed our nation. Oh, you like genocide, Joe? No, I like Barack Obama, the Nobel Peace of Crap Prize winner. Folks, it was always folking us, that folking piece of folking shit. Hey, you elect me, I'm going to be a peace candidate. Peace. Yeah, a piece of fucking shit like Trump. Oh, yeah. Yep. Facts are there. Sold themselves a peace candidate. Oh, you remember the Afghan troop surge after the little ballless little Obama got into office? Oh, the little scumbag brought to him by the Pritzker group, the Hyatt family? A little nobody from Chicago? How about this? I can't call him a motherfucker, but he liked to fuck the chicks that worked for him. Beware of Bill Clinton. Yep. Beware of Slick Willie. One scumbag after another. You like FDR? No, I like little fucking Harry Truman, the guy that used to run a clothing store that bombed the shit out of innocent people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. That's my kind of guy. How about little fucking peanut balls, Jimmy Carter? Oh, yeah. And Brzezinski, the motherfucker that's dead that used to be his guy behind him, that brought us the Mujahideen, better known today as Al Qaeda. Oh, and Osama bin Laden. We got to stop them Russians going into Afghanistan. Yeah. Oh, the guy that deregulated the airline industry. There were hundreds of airline industries back then, and flying was fun. But that scumbag got rid of him, and I could go on. Oh, he's the guy that gave us interstate banking. They were only intrastate back then. One piece of fucking scumbag shit. By the facts, folks. What's your favorite war? Hey, remember scumbag Obama giving the banksters how much? How many trillions of dollars? When they fuck the economy up with their fake derivatives bullshit. Hey, you don't got a job, you got no money, you're deep in debt. Here, sign over here, you get a subprime mortgage. Oh, yeah, them? Oh, the Federal Reserve that bailed out the banks for $29 trillion. They're murderers and thieves by their deeds, you should know them. I forgot about ballless little Georgie Bush. I can't call him a cocksucker, but you could call the chicks that Clinton went out with. I didn't have sex with that woman, Monica Lewinsky. She only sucked my dick. Yeah. Little ballless Bush. We're going to get that guy Osama bin Laden dead or alive. Yeah. Gave us the Patriot Act. Orwell couldn't have given up with a better name of it. Oh, and Homeland Security, ICE, that Trump loves and giving more money to. Anyway, I am very, very, very upset. And I believe, and again, the guy that I want to see, the man that I want to see on the cover of that magazine in this week's Trends Journal, when we show Musk, the time is right, true America, party of we the people. I want to see Judge Andrew Napolitano. If Musk says what he believes to bring freedom back to America, there's nobody that knows the Constitution, the Bill of Rights that I know of better than Judge Napolitano and will give us back our freedom. And talking about the piece of shit spewed out of the mouths of little Bill Clinton. And again, just to make it 1,000% clear, this is the way I feel about politicians. Hey, politicians, who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? And here's the back of the shirt. And you can get these by going to your Trends Journal site, trendsjournal.com. Go to shop and show them how you feel. Anyway, Trump, we want to bring peace on earth all over. That's when he was running for president in September 2024. We're going to have peace through strength. We're not going to have to fight. Oh, you bombed the fucking shit out of Yemen and Iran, lying bastard. Oh, maybe you'll get me killed for saying that. I'm not going to start a war. I'm going to stop wars. And we said that running for campaign in October 2024. You started a war with Iran. Here's the cover of last week's Trends Journal. People call it a conflict. It's not a conflict. War is a profitable racket. It's a dirty crime. And the week before, we showed that one too. Prostitutes call Israel-U.S. unprovoked attacks on Iran a conflict. Salenti, no, it's not. It's all-out war. Again, one lying scumbag after another. Oh, and Trump's big, beautiful bill, increased the military-industrial complex budget by, what, $1 trillion? And gave more money to the fucking Homeland Security shit. Again, that, what's his name gave us? George W. Bush. Yep. And again, today, the Dow was mixed because of Trump's new tariff threats. And again, it's bullshit. And we write about this in the Trends Journal. It's in your whole economic update, and I'll get to that. Oil prices went up a little bit because of the war ramping up a bit. The Houthis, hitting ships in the Red Sea over there. And gold is down $33, but it's still selling at 3,300, down 200 from its high. Bitcoin up 108,700 bucks. Again, we're very bullish on Bitcoin. Again, it's not what I like, what I want, what I wish for. I'm a trend forecast. It's what is. And we got a number of articles in this week's Trends Journal about the crypto world. And got it right here. Special report. Crypto is becoming the new normal. Cash is going extinct in China. Crypto enters the mortgage industry. Korean investors catch crypto fever. One after another. We're giving you it. Nobody, no magazine is giving you at all, anywhere, any place, for the grand total of $2.59. What we got? Like this channel and the other channel, over 300,000 subscribers. How many people subscribe to the Trends Journal? We're giving you everything we can that nobody else is. And the more subscribers we have, the more we could do to help change this world in a better way that's going on now. So go to trendsjournal.com. Again, Wall Street increasingly alarmed by U.S. debt crisis. And you read the data, by the way, of this debt thing. It's off the charts. The U.S. deficit is exceeding 6% of our gross domestic product, a level 63% higher than the average for the past half a century. You got it? Yep. And it's only going to get worse. This Trump's big, beautiful bill, the bullshit thing. Again, love Trump, hate Trump, believe him, don't believe him. By his deeds you shall know him. So what happens to the markets today? Oh, you remember? Remember the Trump bullshit? Liberation Day, April 2nd, Liberation Day. They're going to put all these tariffs on these countries. What happened the next day? Boom. Dow dove. S&P, NASDAQ, boom. What did they do? Well, we changed the date. We're going to wait 90 days. From April, we're going to July 9th. And what happened on July 7th? Hey, don't you know who I am? Hey, don't you know who I am? We're changing the date. We're going to August 1st, all right? Do you hear what he said about the dictator over there in North Korea, Kim? He said when he speaks, the people sit up and pay attention. That's what I have to do when I speak. Yeah. Fuck you. Don't you tell me what to do. Got it? You're a public servant, gabish? Like all you other political pieces of shit. He keeps changing his mind. Makes up fucking shit day after day after day. Oh, now he's going to raise the prices of copper. Yep. So you saw what happened to copper prices today? Let's see. It's called Dr. Copper, by the way, because we've detailed this over and over again. Dr. Copper is called copper because the metal is used from heavy industry to high tech. That's what's going on. So it's a supply and demand issue. The lower copper prices, the weaker the economy. The higher copper prices, the stronger the economy. Of course, this has nothing to do with him raising prices. But overall, that's what they call it, Dr. Copper. And we have several articles that are in your Trends Journal. November 17th, 2020. April 7th, 2020. March 2021. On and 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 on. All about copper. Today, Donald Trump told his cabinet that he will impose a 50% tariff on copper imports, while promising that there would be more sharp increases in other sector-specific products as well. Quote, today we're doing copper, he said, but he did not say when the tariffs would be imposed. So again, where it goes, nobody knows, because he says one thing and says another. On the high copper tariff note, copper prices today hit a new high. That's right, a new high. And September copper futures shot up 10.5%. You got it? That's going to bring inflation up because copper is used across the board. But is he going to do it? He says one thing and does another. But here's the thing. Trump is a bottom line guy. Remember, he did a 180 reverse on his Liberation Day thing because the markets were going down. He's going to do everything he can to keep pumping up the equity markets and the economy. And one of them is lowering interest rates. And now they're talking more and more about doing it. The lower interest rates fall, the deeper the dollar falls. The deeper the dollar falls, the higher gold prices go. And again, we don't know what's going to go on in the Middle East. Netanyahu's here now, and they're probably making another deal. Oh. Remember the bullshit they sold everybody? That Netanyahu and Trump were fighting against, they didn't get along, blah, 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 blah. Oh, now they're kissing each other's ass once again. Yep. Oh, wants to make, Netanyahu says Trump should be the Nobel Peace of Crap Prize winner. Yeah. So they're making a deal here. So is it going to do anything more against Iran? Because if the United States and Israel go against Iran, it's going to be serious. And again, who won, who lost, we don't know the facts. All the countries are saying a different story. The US dollar fell 10.7%. Racking up its worst first half of the year since 1973. This is in your Trends Journal. 1973. That's when the Yom Kippur War was going on. And the nations, and the Arab nations, the oil people, put an embargo on the United States, and Brent crude prices quadrupled. You got it? That's how bad the dollar is doing now. And that's why we're very bullish on gold. And again, we're very bullish on Bitcoin. It's not what you like, what you want, what you wish. We've been bullish on it for almost a decade. Digital is again, there's a number of articles here. about the digital world that I mentioned, where it's all going. And you got the Trump team, his kids. They're all into the digital, into cryptos. So the prices are going to go up. It's all about the bottom line. That's what he cares about the most. And again, we have articles in here by Douglas McGregor, America's New Long War. Featured guest article by Phil Giraldi. You got to read this one as well. Benjamin Netanyahu is coming to town again, and what it means and where it's going. John and Nisha Whitehead, the Rutherford Institute. The government war on academic freedom and thought crimes is turning Orwell's 1984 into an official policy. Absolutely. As I said, it's been going on. You call the Patriot Act, where they rob us of our freedoms, watch over us, spy on us. Patriot? Orwell couldn't have come up with a better name. Gregory Mannarino, artificially suppressed rates are a financial lie, a system devouring itself to survive. And Trends in Technocracy by Joe Duran, the technocracy man. Again, his books. Look at the size of these books. This guy knows about technocracy. Look at this stuff. Look at this. You get these on Amazon. Joe Duran, Be Human. Yeah, no, don't be human. Be inhuman, because that's where it's all going. And again, we have Trends in Geopolitics. What's going on with Iran, with the war, with Russia, with Denmark, with one thing after another. And Russia just launched its biggest aerial offensive attack against Kyiv since the war began on February 24th, 2022. And now Trump is saying that Putin is full of bullshit. That was his words, bullshit. Russia's not going to give up what they've got. End of story. And we said when the war began that there's no way Ukraine's going to defeat Russia. If Napoleon couldn't do it, if Hitler couldn't do it, what makes you think this little boy is going to do it? The guy that plays the piano with his penis, remember him? What's his name? Zelensky? Yeah, the guy that's the president of Ukraine. And people swallow the shit coming out of the mouth of a little guy playing the piano with.
That's that shit.
Yep. Can't make this shit up. It's a shit show. And again, it goes back to the cover of your Trends Journal this week. The people are looking for a new way. One of your articles in the Trends Journal this week is that American pride takes hit, sinks to new low. These are the facts. Trends I views, forever chemicals linked to autism risk in men, according to studies. Trends in high-tech science by Ben Davis, and Trends in AI by Ben Davis and Joe Duran. So we're giving you everything we can. So subscribe to the Trends Journal. Go to trendsjournal.com. Grand total of $2.59 a week. And tomorrow, Celente and the Judge, the man that I want to see is the next president of the United States. 6 p.m. Eastern Time. See you then.